Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein. We're on the stand side track tonight. It's an evening night race meeting, and the first race is off at 15:35, Friday the 17th of November. 21 pentometer, 8-meter false rail, 700-meter mark. Let's first start with cricket, because as you know, I'm a cricket aficionado. I think we made three terrible errors in the cricket game yesterday, and as you see, those of you who watch my YouTube show will have quite a funny little cartoon on it. And I can only blame Bavuma and the rest of the team who make decisions, maybe the coach, but when you got a turning wicket and you wait till the 14th over, by then they've scored more than half the total to bring on your two best spinners, and they're probably the two best spinners in the world, especially when Markram took a wicket in this first ball of the 7th over. You really need to be questioned. Look, we dropped catches and we ran them right to the line, but we should have immediately, the 7th over started, we should have had the 8th over, we should have had the spinners on. And the spinners completely controlled the game. And I believe that if we had put the spinners on that early, we might easily have won the game. The second thing, with 35 runs to go, we're still playing like we're trying to save boundaries. We should have had, they were batsmen 7 and 8 and 8 and 9. We should have had them all around the bat and given our spinners a chance to really pressurize them. But we even left the slip out at the, I think when Kutsia came on, there was no slip, and one ball flew down through the second slip area, which would have been easy catch for Markram, who normally feels a slip to take, and that would have been the end of the Australians. But we just played so negatively and in such a holding pattern. It was really, really sad to watch. You've got to take the bull by the horns in this situation, and I think Bavuma does nothing for the South African cricket team. But anyway, that's my take on it, and I thought that we were desperately, desperately unlucky. The one bright point is David Miller showed that he again is the one player who should be the first penciled in to all three stages of the game. He played a test innings yesterday that I've seldom seen, when all around him were crumbling to make 100 runs, faultless, absolutely faultless, and they won't even put him in the test team. He averages over 50 in 5 days and 3-day games. It's a man you cannot leave out. He's not just a pinch hitter, he's just so good. Anyway, well done, David, because you did one phenomenal job to keep our hopes alive. Turffontein, first race, maiden plate, 1,000 meters. I think it's between 1 and 2, Ethanator and Secret Chord. Ethanator's second run's got to improve. Favourite, Calvin Habib. Secret Chord, Gavin Larena for the St. John Grey Yard, and I'm going with Secret Chord as the right horse, even though it's 3-1 because of the draw. I think the draw makes a big difference. Now, two horses that are said to need the run are 9 and 12. 9 Enchanting Lady and 12 Smashing. Both have been supported in the betting, so have a close look. Race 2, this is Fillies and Mares handicap, and they go 1,800 meters. I'm going with Universal Love, the Hudalakis trained runner. I think that this is the right horse. She's only had 5 starts, 1 win in 3 places. She's had 2 very good post-maiden runs. She's got to be the one they've all got to beat. But she's not favourite. That's the amazing thing. The favourite is Blitz, number 4. Calvin rides it for Tony Peter, won a maiden. I'm not sure that would be able to beat Universal Love. They're both 3-year-olds, and I think getting a little weight, Universal Love looks like really got to have a huge chance. Race 3, merit-rated handicap Fillies and Mares, they go 1,800 meters, and this is very difficult. To me, it looked like between two Little Mary Sunshine, the cock runner, third run, everything right, run on his last 2, huge runner, and Quiet Rebellion, number 5. Calvin gets the right on this for the Pettigrew operation, and they look like the 2 LMBs got to have a chance. Just talking about Calvin Habib, he rode an absolutely cracking race yesterday at the Val. on the Peter runner, that filly over the 1,000 meter. He let them run up to him. He kept a little in it, and he was really beautifully balanced and kept her going. So he really has come on as a jockey, and I like his attitude. I've always liked the way he presents himself, and may go from strength to strength. Race 4, merit rated handicap over the 1,600 meters. Very, very open. Napoleon's got to have a chance. He ignored last start. I find it, oh God, the throat doesn't sound good. Radu, Pierce Stratum. Have a very close look at how Radu goes here. Then Vesuvio's got to have a chance. Pewter Sky was certainly too far back last time. Look for big improvement from Pewter Sky. And Fushimi Inari, the cheap pieces are now on this one, and the 4 kilogram claim will help. So that could run extremely well. Race 5, novice handicap. Well, novice handicap's only there to show the handicapper where he's making mistakes. Mount Pilatus is my top choice, the matchup runner. I thought he ran a very nice race last week. If this race hasn't come too quickly for him, I expect him to go very, very well here. Courageous Cat, who I really liked last time, obviously wasn't ready, took a walk in the betting, but he stumbled extremely badly at the start. If he keeps his place in the race, he's going to run well. Houston, ignore his last start, should run well. And American Biscuit looks to have the best handicap in the field. Race 6, Pinnacle, 1,400 meters. I'm going strongly here with Captain Peg. She's 4 kilos down with Feather Boa for 1 length defeat. That will turn it around for her. If she looks like the better of the 2 pedigree runners, be very cognizant of Peach Daiquiri. This is a very good filly. She's hasn't run for a long time. If she's fit and well, she's going to be hard to beat. And Winter Greetings, won 4 out of 6, comes into all your play as well with a low weight 52 on her back. Race 7, merit rated handicap, 1,000 meters. And I made this a 4-cornered contest. I thought Miss in Scotland would run well. Her 2 runs interspaced by 1 really shocking bad run over the 1,200, over 1,000, and she ran well in both the match at yards in great form. Chrome Tourmaline, 2 good wins in a row, could be anything. Then the 2 at the bottom of the weights, Jasiri, 2 good runs, look for improvement there. And Woman of Power, she ran a very good post-maiden, she could go well here. Race 8, merit rated handicap, 1160. I like Foster Nova, number 3. Course and distance, 1 from 1, got good form. De Gaveo's got a couple of good rides. He's got a big chance to show that he is a worthy rider for this type of horse. 5 Cornwall, very good post-maiden. And that's since it was claimed from the stable. It was with the Azzies before. It's now with Robin Clarkson. Very good run post-maiden. What else? Twice the Storm, course and distance 211. Look for improvement. Angel of War's got very good form with a 1.5 claimer. And Law of Success, a stable companion. Definitely got to have some sort of chance. But I like Foster Nova. I'm not sure it's a stable elect. Viva Spirit might be, but watch for the betting. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. Now you've had my words of wisdom on cricket and on racing. Hope you have a good one. Subscribe and enjoy.